Hey everybody, Dork here. And welcome to a new thing that I'm doing, Femboy Friday. Yeah, I'm wearing a bunny suit. All right, and also welcome to PowerWash Simulator. I was gonna play Shogun Total War, but for some reason it wouldn't let me record it outside of window mode, and it wouldn't let me go into window mode. So that was kind of a nightmare. But yeah, so we're doing this instead. Let's see. All right, controls. Okay, so it does work with my controller. Is that? Okay. That's kind of loud. Okay. Let's try audio. Bring it down. Am I getting alerts for other Twitch notifications while I'm in my manager? All right. Just gonna bring down each of the levels to about half. And there we go. All right, but yeah. Welcome everybody to PowerWash Simulator. Let's get into it. All right, what do I want to do here? All right, I guess I'm just gonna do career mode because I have not played this before. All right. Great news. Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. It looks like it's just been dredged from the bottom of the lake, but that's a good thing. It means no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engine's a dream, no rust. There's even equipment in the back. Just needs a good hosing down and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting this thing clean. And that's from Harper Shaw, who apparently has something. Apparently, he's like your friend and coworker with this. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into it. All right. I'm sure a lot of this is intuitive, but I just need to know. Okay. Use water. Okay. Oh, there we go. That is that is interesting. That feels very loud. All right, let's try that. All right. What about now? All right, that's a little bit more doable. Huh. Weird. Oh, okay, it does give signals when certain stuff is done. All right. Oh, got the window too. Okay. I was wondering why that wasn't going. Alright, let's see if this is any fun. Oh, there's the door. Alright, to be fair, I can see why a lot of people play this, because at the very least it's very satisfying. Though I feel like if I'm not careful, all this water sound is gonna make me pee later. Alright. But yeah. Oh, I got the tire. Okay. Alright. I should probably switch out the heads every now and again, but alright. Oh, hold on one second. Just gotta hit a button. That guy got up. Alright. Yeah, that should be fun. Sorry about that. Huh. Okay, I can see that being effective. Wait. Hold on. Because I am a child. Alright. Now that I've done the obligatory thing. Fun fact, I've worked at more than my fair share of factories, and a lot of times at factories, including food production facilities, you would be shocked at how dusty shit gets. And at least one time, I drew a dick on a door window because I was bored and I was watching a particular line to make sure that stuff didn't mess up. Because I just needed somebody there to make sure that the line was working. And yeah, I got super bored, so I started doing like modified push-ups off the line, and I started doing squats, and then yeah, I drew a dick on the door. Fun little fact about me. I am, I have, I have a very simple sense of humor. Oh, well, ain't that just a thing? What's everybody doing? Okay, that was odd. Wait, interesting. Okay. Alright, so shooting the surrounding does basically nothing. That's good to know. I'm shocked that I haven't gotten dinged for using the wrong sort of head somehow. I feel like that's a thing. Yeah, just gonna have a nice, relaxing night while I use a completely different model. Maybe this could be a thing instead. Maybe I'll just play cleaning games. I'll see about getting my maid outfit working. That seems that seems like a thing. There's probably a better way to do this, but this is just kind of the way I would anyways. There's a removals van outside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moves in there is going to need a quality pressure washer. Interesting. Why are they the nightmare neighbor? I wonder indeed. Yeah, I know that one thing that happens is like the further you get in the game, the more aggressive power you need in order to get certain things up. That's why they do like the soap and the modified guns and stuff, and the various heads. But it'll be fine. There it is. All right. Seems to be doing pretty good. All right. You gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think some up? I'm phenomenal. I thought up Grouting Thomas for that Tyler, and she's never looked back. Interesting. On reflection, Bonnie Tyler might have been a better fit. Yeah, so I guess that's just the thing. I guess this dude Harper just randomly like sends you bullcrap messages while you're working on stuff. But yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, a gnome. I didn't even notice that before. I should probably be paying attention. Interesting. All right, so there's that. There's that. Bumpers, doors, wing mirror. This one. I didn't even notice that that one was still dirty. Doors. It's you. All right, maybe it's just that little bit. I'm gonna be mad. Really necessary to get this low? Oh, I guess it is. Hold on. Is that the extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? I got your details from your friend Harper. Ah, shit. Oh, it shows my little guy. Fantastic. All right. Okay. Hold on. What can I buy? Uh, turbo nozzle, short extension, soap nozzle. What's going on?
See, you got a copy?
Sorry, my wife just sent me a gnome joke.
What?
I'm a gnome, and you've been
Can I get
the
3 more
gnome.
labels for the year through up to box 12?
Ah, damn it. Oh, the radio. All right. Okay, so I want that. Okay, that's a bit of a climb. All right. Is this the way I'm supposed to go with it? Alright. I got the basic equipment. Alright. What if I... Okay. Alright, so this is clean the back garden. Alright. Calvin Miller. Hey Doc, I hope you like a challenge, because I'm pretty sure I've got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. That's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. We just moved back to town for a bit to help my folks, who are both down to their last knee, and rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why there weren't any garden pics in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Anyway, my girls are itching to get out there, and I don't want them itching when they get back inside. So please do your thing. Thanks a lot, Carl. Alright, easy enough. Ah, the rotator. The wobbler. Funnily enough, my first girlfriend, Florian Perez, used to live here. Back in the day, those were good times. Wait for it. Wait for it. I am a freaking child.
But that's what the bag of.
Just remember to live your life with whimsy, otherwise it's going to get too boring. Alright, there we are. Oh, you gotta spray the stones, too. Fascinating. Hmm. Alright. I don't know if I can come up with clever commentary the way I normally do, because this is just nice, quiet fun. It's probably not going to be an all the time thing, but I might just make it like a thing that comes back when I need to fill space. Because no, for some reason OBS does not like to record um, certain games when they're at a relatively low resolution, unless they're in windowed mode, which for some reason Shogun wouldn't do. So I genuinely might have to not do that until I get like a computer with two screens or something where I can operate off of. 'Cause then I can actually leave it open on one and do OBS on the other. Which is rather unfortunate, but far from the worst. Maybe one of these days I'll be in a position where I can actually stream from home, because I actually have the space and time to do it. That would be that would be nice. That would be the main goal. This is so interesting because it just sounds like there's wind whipping by while this is going. There we are. Yeah, this may or may not make a very good series just because I'm so fascinated by it that like I get lost for words while I'm just getting rid of this grime. There. Alright. At the very least, I'm moving right along, so it's not so bad. There we are. That's pretty cool. There. There we are. Oh, it does come up. Yeah, use something with a little bit more strength. Okay. Yeah. Sadly, this does not work as well as it probably would in real life. Because I have worked with something that kind of works like a power washer, and you would be shocked what comes up if you hit it the right way. I want to do the brickwork over here. What's that? Oh, it's like a pool, but a really gross one. I wonder what this is supposed to look like. Ugh. I should probably finish up over here. Yeah, in case you didn't know, I have a touch of ADD, but not enough. Apparently not enough for them to diagnose back in the day, but also not enough to actually stop me when it comes down to brass tacks. Just makes me easily distracted with certain things. Interesting. Mm. Yeah, this is a nice quiet game. I might not play as long as I usually do just because it's a nice quiet night. Things kind of got screwed up, so I don't want to overdo it. And this will make kind of like a weird video, but if nothing else, it should be at least passable. And somebody will find it relaxing. Hell, I'm finding it relaxing. But yeah. Water bowl. Wow, I'm using a lot of water doing this. I feel bad for the homeowners and the bill that they're going to have to pay after this. There we go. Man, I can't stop yawning. This is not a game to play when you're tired. Got that going. But yeah, sleepy dude in a bunny suit washes houses for a living. That's a viable title, right? Yeah, there we are. Well, at least the house itself isn't particularly bad, just literally everything else. So once again, I worked with similar tools in my time as well, and these are both way better than and way worse than a lot of the stuff that I worked with. So I don't know. Yeah, I'll be lucky to make it to the 2 hour mark at this point. Joe Average. What's up? Do you like bikes? I could do with someone running their thing all over my deadbeat dirt bike. I, Lorraine and I would climb up and down that rock garden all day pretending we were on Rumblin' Mount Ruthless and the pond was a crater. I have no idea how we explained the fish being there though. I have no idea either. Kept fishing that thing? Oh, there we are. There we are. Yeah, sorry if I get off track. I'm really tired today. Goodness. So if I do get off early, that makes it more likely that one of my cohorts will be streaming. One of my friends. Yeah, no, I'll be lucky to make it very far at all tonight. Jesus. There we are. Oh, do I have to do the... Yep, I guess so. Yep. Yeah, no, I keep spacing the fuck out. This is just really relaxing. Like, I don't know. I could fall asleep to myself doing this, which I just might, honestly. Okay. Okay. Actually. Yeah, no, I am out of clever commentary because my brain stopped working a while ago. 16 horseshoe. Yeah, no, I'll have to see where I am after this job because I don't know. I am I am not doing so hot. Yeah, there we are. Should have played Butt Slapper, possibly. Oh yeah, there was another game I found called Butt Slapper Simulator, but I did want to test that out before playing it because it looks like it could be a little bit too adult for a stream. And yeah, I decided not to do that tonight specifically, but yeah, the way I'm falling out with this, I'll have to come up with something a bit more exciting for next week. But yeah. At the very least, I can make it through this. Beyond that, we will see. All right. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, no, I think this game kind of gives you mulligans if you do certain things by a certain point. I don't exactly know though. Oh, oh hey, Mandy. How's it going? I'm nearly passing out while playing PowerWash Simulator. I thought I was gonna play Shogun Total War, but yeah, that didn't work out. Yeah, I found out that there's a certain type of game that it only likes to be recorded in window mode because of some some way that it sits, like especially older games, and yeah, um, I found out that that Shogun is one of those games, but it didn't want to go into a windowed mode, so yeah. There it is. There we Oh yeah, no, I had PowerWash Simulator kind of loaded up already, so I wasn't too worried. It's just yeah, rather unfortunate that I didn't get the opportunity to play Shogun Total War for tonight. But I suppose that one would be kind of a mild game too. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ah, look at that outdoor fabric. This is gonna take weeks to dry, and then it's never gonna dry right properly. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, it's just blue sky notifications. Here we Let's see. Hey, Doc, bumped into the park warden. He definitely needs your help. Oh, is that the one where you unlock it and it kind of looks like Bigfoot's roaming around, but he's got dirty ass feet? There we are. Oh, Pool Shark. Hey, how's it going? Are you a fan of PowerWash Simulator? I'm a fan, but it's very relaxing, and unfortunately when I get relaxed while I'm already tired, I just get more tired. Yeah, it's very relaxing. That's the problem. I'm having trouble staying standing because it's so relaxing. You know what? Actually, I got a step ladder over here somewhere. There it is. A lot of bird crap up here. Oh, you are a fan. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. It is a really cool game, but again, it is a great way to fall asleep if you're not careful. Yeah, I think it just felt bad for me that time. Because there's no way that I earned all that. Okay. Okay, it's like stick drift, but my brain just kind of wanders off on me. Oh, doing pretty good though. Oh, that's an interesting noise coming off the standy. Little stick stand. Oh. I never really understood that either, but I remember that there was a joke about the volcano in the area actually like going bad or something, and that was what was kicking up all this dust. Hey, what if I do this? Ah. Sorry, I nodded off there for a second. Does this mean one map's gonna have one of those Pompeii stone cast people you'll have to clean off? You're so tired, shouldn't you postpone this? Yeah, maybe. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I can to complete this level, and then I might call it because that'll put me at about an hour. That wouldn't be the worst thing. And then, yeah, then I can just kind of relax. Because, yeah, I did promise that I'd try to use this model for tonight, so I did want to actually, like, do something with it. But, yeah, at the same time, like, if I'm just, like, staring off into space, I'm sure that won't be any fun either. Sleepy Bunny 3 Dork. Yeah, no. Definitely getting there. Definitely Space Cadet 3 Dork. But, yeah. Yeah, no, the aiming on this gets real freaking weird if you get a little bit too close. That's unfortunate. Interesting. Yeah, no, that's interesting. So there is like a too close, but it's kind of like weirdly variable. Okay. Yeah, just telling me that other people are streaming too. That's okay. After I sort this out, I'll see who all is playing and probably raid out. Maybe Liz will still be playing something because I remember she invited me to something earlier, but I wasn't able to make it because their thing started at like 6. There we are. All right. So the only thing that might be left is the pond and the little area over here. Oh, all right. Oh, wait, actually. There, just because I can. There's the obligatory 6-7 joke for the night. I still don't understand that joke even a little bit. Okay. All right. Hmm. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not myself tonight, but like I said, let's power through this level. Let's power wash through this level, and then I can raid out and I can get some rest, and then hopefully I can enjoy my weekend. Hopefully we all can enjoy our weekends. Yeah, no, I'll be okay. I'm not like a narcoleptic or anything, but like when I get really tired and I'm doing something that relaxes me, I kind of just like sometimes I'll randomly space out. I I consider it nodding off, but I guess it's not a perfect word for it, but it's still pretty accurate to the situation. Interesting. Okay. Oh, brain wandered off there for a second. Oh, that's interesting. There. Is the dirt finder? Is this the dirt finder general? Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw, as there's an alleged dirt problem in the playground. Saw my dream RV at the auction, all creamy like toffee pie on wheels. Interesting. Uh, I wouldn't know whether to drive it or lick it. That's an interesting sentiment. Unfortunately, it sold for a crazy amount, but the dream lives on. Oh, okay. Almost there. Alright, taking up the algae. Space out a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, there's like a moss. Oh, oh.
hot and nice coffee.
Oh, it doesn't help that it's
I'm
nice and
gonna
warm in
need
here,
a
so it's nice and
resample
cozy
on
in spite of the fact
cold.
that the fan's blowing.
What are we out on?
We're just high on ACN. We're at 84.
That works.
Final destination, but they're just trying to make you sleep. Well, that wouldn't be hard at all. Wouldn't need a magical Grim Reaper for that. Keep missing these little spots. Yeah, this is not the game to play when you're having trouble focusing. Okay, that time they might just take a pity on me. Well, I know, like at a certain point, there's like a mercy rule where they won't make you like deal with like a certain amount. But yeah, I don't know what exactly that rule is, so I don't want to speculate too much about it. But yeah, All right. Yeah. Looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get there. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's knock this out. I genuinely don't have any funny commentary right now. I am just absolutely cooked. Aw, thank you. Yeah, no, it's nice to have people around. I'm glad that I can at least be somewhat entertaining. Because I know that my wife mentioned that she likes to listen to me because it helps her sleep. So that I also appreciate. But yeah. Yeah, no, this one's definitely got me in kind of long blink mode, so my goodness. Let's see. Actually, let's see. Okay, that's going a little bit faster. Yeah. Bun asks me to stream games to him for similar reasons some nights. You know what? Fair. Actually, that's a good question. Do you play it straight, or do you have like a VTuber setup too?
Yeah. What was that?
Because yeah, I know Bun
That
asked me
or
to put together a model, but and I'm working on that. It's just a little bit slow going lately because it feels like I'm always home to sleep and then at work doing this almost. I play it straight. I'm not a streamer or anything. I just screen share on Discord. You know what? Fair enough. Well, if you ever wanted to play with the idea, I can see about helping you set up a Vroid as well. Once I get buns done. The only thing is I got to figure out how to do the I would just have to figure out how to do the gradient in your character's hair. But that wouldn't be too hard. I got a little bit of a gradient in my hair too. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, there's no way that I got a whole lot left of this. There we go. That's interesting. Oh, there it is. Okay. What are we looking at? Swing sofa. Stepping stones. Relish. Ah, there it is. Alright, there's that. Okay. Doghouse roof. Yeah, doghouse roof. Alright. Hmm. Why? Ah, that's why. There we are. Hmm. Fence post. Hmm. Ah, that might be one of the areas. I could have sworn that I got this far before. Alright. Step edgings and stepping stones. Okay, almost there. Let's see. Sofa cushions. Swing sofa. Oh, it's just. There it goes. Stepping stones. I don't understand. Huh. Pond liner. Fence post. That expensive. Okay, so I can do that. Okay. There it goes. Oh my God. Hey Doc, Cal here. I've got a job for you over at my folks' bungalow where you can fit it in. Oh my goodness. I swear they put all the crevices in these maps to annoy people. Yeah, I bet. Oh, all right. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to have to knock off after that, but what I can do is I can send you guys on a raid. Let me just see here. And then, yeah, I can get some rest. Oh, there's a VTuber also playing PowerWash Simulator. Okay. Let's see about that. They're more of a ping tuber, but yeah. All right. So we are rating over to Boobies. Or yeah, Booby 51. So yeah. All right. I'm gonna get some rest. You guys have a good night, and I will see you next time, probably on Monday. Have a good night. Bye.